Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm with Joe with Transwest Trailers. Today I wanted to do a quick video on load securement. One of the things that we probably don't talk about a whole bunch in new trailer sales is what happens after this leaves our yard. Customers have to move things, that's why you're buying a trailer. You might have a piece of yellow iron, excavator, dozer, whatever you have, front end loader. You could have a number of different things you're loading with, either our low boys or a sliding axle or a HT, different types of trailers. But one of the things that we haven't talked about is load securement afterwards. Federal Motor Carrier Code 393-130 talks specifically in great detail about how you're supposed to secure the equipment on the trailer in transport mode. And that's something that, as an owner of one of these trailers, you have to become familiar with. And I, by no means, am the expert. I know that everyone out there hauling the equipment every day are the actual experts. But I wanted to talk about one thing on these trailers that some people may not recognize. Specifically on a Trail King trailer, they do a really good job of putting a sticker on here. There's hundreds of stickers on these new trailers, it seems like. But this specific sticker talks about the anchoring devices. So what you're going to put your chains and binders to on this trailer to hold that piece of equipment down. On the sticker, it actually shows a weight rating for each thing. So like if you're looking at a 1-inch D-ring, it can have the capacity of 15,000 pounds. So if you're hauling a piece of equipment and you need your 4 tie-down points, on 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and they all have to equal 50% of that load, you have to start taking into consideration the weight that you're going to get for the chains, the weight you're going to get for the binders, and then your actual securement points also. And familiarize yourself with that code, but you get basically 50% of the weakest link in the point from the anchor point to the equipment. And so right here, 15,000 pounds, I just wanted to show that Trail King does a good job of listing all these things on here. And I wanted to show the anchoring points on a Trail King. And they're everywhere on this particular trailer. It's from the top of the trailer right here. You can see the anchor points right here. These are the key slots. And they're all around the upper deck of this trailer. As we walk over to the side, on the side of the trailer, you have the bent D-rings, and they get a certain amount of weight themselves. You have the key slots up on the top here also. I just pointed those out. And then key slots on the main outer rail, the inner one. And then on the side here, you have more bent D-rings. You can also use the top flange of your rail. And then Trail King does the triangular cutouts right here, and each of those can be securement points also. So you have, securement points like every 10, 12, 15 inches. On this particular trailer. So no matter what type of piece of equipment you're hauling, you have places to anchor it down safely to the trailer. So I guess that's about it for the video. I just wanted to make sure you're aware of that sticker. You can see how much weight you can get per securement point with that sticker. If you have any questions, I would love to be able to help out. My name is Joe again. My cell phone number is 720-257-1126. My email is joe.bouger, BOUGHER, @transwest.com. Thanks. Have a great day.